you? It's Kyla Lou. I'm trying out a new intro.
Thoughts?
Now today's video is going to be super duper exciting, and I realize now that I say that pretty much at the beginning of every single video, but that's because I am excited. I'm excited to hang out here with you guys today. And today we're going to be talking about a subject that most people might find boring, sales funnels, but your girl is not about to make a boring video. So let's dive in and see how I do. Pray for me. So, sales funnels. If you are new to this world of sales funnels, first of all, and you may have noticed, or maybe not, that there are actually quite a few different types of sales funnels out there depending on your goals and what you're wanting to sell. Now, I want to share a framework with you guys. We love frameworks here on this channel that can work for any business to help you decide on what types of sales funnels to be using. And this framework is called the value ladder, aka your business plan. Now, I could go super in depth into the value ladder, but basically, your value ladder is there to show you where you're going to acquire customers, make money, and the results you're going to get your dream customers. And the value ladder is what makes it so you have an actual business versus just selling a product. So as you guys can see here, as you continue to move up the ladder, your products are going to increase in value, meaning the value you are giving to your customers, but that also means that they're increasing in price as well. So your back-end products are going to be your most expensive products that you're offering in your business, but they're also going to be the products that are offering the most value. So we're going to be using the value ladder to help you decide on what types of sales funnels you need to be using in your business and what types of sales funnels you want to use to sell the different products or services that you have.
I like it muy macho.
So here are our 10 most common funnel types. Now, obviously, there's more than just the 10 types of funnels that you can see here, but these are the most common and a great place to start when trying to wrap your head around sales funnels and how to use them in your business. So I learned this concept and got this image from the book .com Secrets. You can see that I have it back there. That is a great book to have and a great resource to use if you are just learning about sales funnels. So I will link that down in the description below. But also, most of the images that you're going to see here on these slides that I'm using, yes, I know that's weird that I'm using slides. I don't normally use slides here in my videos, but most of the images that you're going to see from the slides that I'm going to show you, because we're going to walk through every single one of these funnels and just talk about them really briefly, they come from the Funnel Hackers Cookbook. This is a free PDF that you can download, and basically it's like a cookbook of all the different funnel types and how to use them. You can pay to get a physical copy shipped to you, but I will link that down in the description below for you to check out. Okay, let's go ahead and start looking at our very first funnel types at the very start of our value ladder. I almost said funnel ladder.
Get some help.
Lead funnels. Okay, so the very first funnel we're going to look at is lead squeeze funnels. So a lead magnet funnel is similar to other opt-in funnels, except you're actually giving away something for free in exchange for somebody's email address. So it may be a report or a video or a PDF, but it's typically something tangible that they're exchanging for their email address. All three of these funnels that we're going to look at for the very beginning rung of our value ladder are all about getting leads and collecting typically email addresses or some sort of contact information. So typically this funnel is 2 pages. Now I say typically because obviously you can make this funnel however you want, but this is typically how the structure is set up for this type of sales funnel. So this entire sales funnel, a lead magnet funnel, is typically 2 web pages. Now if you're confused about what a web page is, let's go ahead and take a look. So these are screenshots I took of Apple's website. So when you go onto the home page, if you search Apple on Google, this is what's going to show up. So that's one web page. And then if you went up and clicked on the Macs, so I just went up to their top bar, clicked on Macs, this is another web page that it's going to bring up. And if you click on iPads, this is what it looks like. So those are the different web pages. So if we go back to that lead magnet funnel, this is a web page, and then they click on a button and this is a web page, okay? So that's why I typically say sales funnels are similar to websites. They're just set up differently. So when people go to your sales funnel, there aren't all these buttons everywhere. There's one call to action, there's one objective on that page, and then they can move on to the next page that again has only one objective. Sales funnels are meant to be simple. Right here on this lead magnet page, you offer something for free, they put in their email address and submit it, and on the next page, you can go ahead and deliver that product to them. And as you'll see, this is going to be a consistent thing across the board with all the sales funnels we're looking at, is once you grab their email address, then you can start sending emails to them. So you can even set up, the software that I absolutely love to use is ClickFunnels. And ClickFunnels makes it really easy to make it so when someone enters in their email address, you can either hook up your own email automation software outside of ClickFunnels or use ClickFunnels itself if you're on the Platinum plan, and it will start sending emails directly to them after they've already joined your email list. So that's really important and can help you build a relationship with your followers. Then we have a survey funnel. Okay? And I actually think survey funnels are so cool. So a survey funnel has two main purposes. The first is to help your visitors engage with you more because basically they're required to answer questions and make micro commitments. The second is it allows you to figure out who your visitors are, and then you can show them a different sales message based on that information. So this right here, this survey page funnel is actually only one page. And then when they click on next, then you can send them to different types of funnels, selling them different things based on what they answered. And then the third funnel at the first rung of our value ladder is a summit funnel. Now this funnel can be a little bit more complicated, as you can see, but I promise it's not as scary as it looks. So summit funnels are the perfect way for entrepreneurs to provide value and become more of an authority figure in their industry. So it happens by putting together an online summit with multiple speakers that you interview. You let people register for the summit for free and then potentially upsell them on the recordings. It's a great way to build a list and brand your authority. On the sales letter page, so that's this page right here, I would go ahead and put a biography of each person and a picture of their face on the registration page so people know who's going to be speaking at this online summit. And then you could do an upsell, meaning it's a second sell that you make adding to the offer. The upsell could be offering the recordings after the event. And then on the share page, I'd give them a place that they could invite their friends to check out the summit. So this is the sales letter page right here that sells them on that. And then you can go ahead and if they click to order, this is where they put in all their credit card information. And learn more about the summit, and then you can go ahead and deliver the interviews to them. So a summit funnel is a really cool idea and is something that, again, is a great idea to build authority and provide value to your customers. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about the next set of funnels, which is our unboxing funnels. And I'm actually gonna pull up .com Secrets here. Again, a great resource for learning about sales funnels, and where Russell Brunson talks about unboxing funnels. As you learned earlier, the key to having successful funnels is moving away from creating a product and creating an actual offer. And if you guys haven't seen Funnels Decoded episode 4, I'd go check that out because I talk about offers there on that video. But if you have an offer priced between $100 and $2,000, I know that's a really big range, you can use a presentation funnel. So you guys can see right here the presentation funnels, and you can spend anywhere from 20 minutes to 3 hours to sell someone on the perceived value of that higher priced product. So that presentation funnel is higher up in the value ladder, so we're offering more value, but it's also gonna probably be a little bit more expensive. So while we'll be discussing presentation funnels here in a sec, I wanna make sure that you understand unboxing funnels. So the other way that you can sell an offer like this earlier in the value ladder is through something that Russell Brunson likes to call unboxing funnels. So in this funnel, we take the whole offer that we may typically sell for $997, and instead of selling it as an entire package, we unbox that offer and sell a part of that package on each page inside of the funnel. So for example, when Russell Brunson was launching Expert Secrets, he could have bundled all of those products up and had a huge offer priced at $840. So he had the book, the audiobook, and 2 different courses that he could sell. He could have used a presentation funnel, such as a webinar or a product launch funnel, and again, we'll talk about those in a sec, and sold this offer for $840, but instead, he decided to unbox this offer, and that's why they're called unboxing funnels, and he put it into a book funnel that he could sell lower on the value ladder. Russell goes on to say, I unboxed this offer by pulling out each product and putting it into a step of the unboxing funnel. By unboxing this offer, I'm able to get a lot more people to become customers and start moving up the value ladder. If I do it correctly, my average cart value that I make from each sale will be high enough that I can spend a lot of money to acquire customers, and I can add a lot more fuel, aka people, into my business. So let's go ahead and talk about these funnels. First, we have a book funnel, and all of these funnels are going to look pretty similar. So that first page, you're going to have the first part of your offer. So if you're selling a book, this is where you go ahead and sell your book. And they have this little square here called a bump. And order bumps are something that I learned about from ClickFunnels and being in Russell Brunson's world. An order bump is basically another mini sell you can make on the sales page. Obviously, this is optional, but it's another way that you can make money. And then they can go ahead and go to upsell 1. Basically, the upsell says at the top of the page, wait, your order's not complete. Check out this page first. And this is an upsell. So like Russell Brunson mentioned before, he offered the book on one page, and then the next upsell was the audiobook. Or I'm sorry, the bump was the audiobook, and that he sold that for $19. So said, hey, you got the book, but what if you like to listen to it? Or what if you're driving to work and you want to listen to it in your car? And people can add that to their cart, and before they leave the funnel, he has an upsell, and that is the Expert Evolution Home Study course. So it's a course that he's offering saying, hey, great job, you got your book, but before you leave, do you want to get this course? It's only available here in this funnel. You'll only see this once. So it's offering some urgency. And if they go, yes, I want that, it can take them to upsell 2, where he's offering another course there. And then if they say yes, then it will take them to the thank you page where they can access all of their purchases. You can also do something which is called a downsell. And I know I'm throwing a lot of words at you guys, but stick with me, okay? So the upsell is when you start to offer things within your main offer that are more expensive. But if they, they were looking at this upsell and they were like, you know what, I don't want to buy this $224 item. They click no. It will take them to something cheaper. That is a downsell. And if they click no to that, you always want to give your customers an option to say no, right? We want to make sure that we do that. Then it will take them to the thank you page where they can still access the book or the order bump that they bought. So that is a book funnel. And then again, a cart funnel is set up the same way. So you've got a special offer for something you're selling. Again, you can add an order bump, which is just an additional item for a little bit more. And then you can add different upsells. And basically, if you had a whole offer lined out, every single piece of that offer is going to go on one page of the sales funnel. And then that third is a challenge funnel. So you can do a challenge, and Russell loves to do challenges. And you can see if you get .com Secrets, he offers a .com Secrets 30-day challenge, or the One Funnel Away challenge is a great example. Russell will go ahead and offer this awesome challenge, and as you go throughout the funnel, he'll add some upsells in there. So if you want to get them and if you want to increase your success with the challenge, he's offering these things that will help you and that are relevant to his main offer, or you can always say no to them. I talk a lot about the One Funnel Away challenge here on my channel. If you guys ever want to go sign up for that, first of all, I offer you some free bonuses. But my advice would be, if you're going to go sign up for the One Funnel Away challenge, buy slowly. Okay, you will be able to see this layout of the challenge funnel, and you'll be able to see every single page of what he's doing and the upsells he's making. Buy slowly. Take screenshots of the funnels, and you can funnel hack that and use that to build challenge funnels later on if you ever wanted to do that in your business. Okay, now let's move into the next section of our value ladder, which are the presentation funnels. So first off, we have a video sales letter funnel. Oh, whoops, I have the wrong... I wonder if you guys caught that. I have the wrong funnel circled here. So this is the video sales letter funnel. Now, a video sales letter funnel has a video on it that makes a sale for your product or service. Oftentimes, people will hide the add to cart button until after the price has been revealed, but obviously that isn't necessary. But it is really simple to do inside of ClickFunnels. The video sales letter sells your product. You can include an order form bump on the order form, and then normally there will be an upsell upsell, potentially a downsell. So the whole point of this is the video is making the sale for you. You probably won't have a lot of copy on this, VSL order form, and you can have the order form right there on the page. And that's really easy to do. You can either have it as a pop-up or just there on the page. Again, super easy to do inside of ClickFunnels, which is my favorite funnel building software. They can go ahead, click submit, and they go, great, your order's not done yet. Check this out. This is an upsell. If they say no, it will take them to the downsell. And whether they say no or yes, it's then going to take them to this page where they can get access to the product. If they say yes to this upsell, then it's going to take them right to the offer wall page. So that is the layout of the video sales letter funnel. And again, you're collecting emails here and can build your email list. And then we have the webinar funnel. So the webinar funnel gives an entrepreneur more time to close potential customers at a higher price point. And as most webinars are typically an hour long, it gives you more time to address false beliefs of the customers. So webinar funnels are an event, and it's broken into 2 phases. So the first phase, visitors register for a seat to attend and hear success stories to increase curiosity. So that's what happens here on this webinar registration page. So it's increasing curiosity. Then the second phase, visitors attend the live webinar and watch replays while the window to buy begins to close, creating true scarcity and urgency. So to learn more about how to create webinar that sells, I would highly recommend reading Russell Brunson's book, Expert Secrets, okay? I'll link that down in the description below, but it shows you slide by slide on what to say and what to do, and the book is free. All you do is pay for shipping. So this is kind of what it looks like. You register here on this page, and then the webinar confirms, so you want to give them a confirmation page and tell them when the webinar is, whether you're doing it live or you're having it pre-recorded. And then you have the different replays and indoctrination pages.
And they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So basically you're telling people about the webinar and giving them more information. It just gives you more time to spend with your customers and address their limiting beliefs or questions they may have about your product. And then the 9th funnel on our list, and this one is properly circled, is the product launch funnel. So much like how Hollywood gives previews before releasing a movie, right? The point is to build up hype, build up curiosity. The product launch funnel lets entrepreneurs build anticipation before a customer is allowed to buy a product. So small marketing previews, if you will, about the product are sent, usually at least a day apart, to build scarcity and urgency for the final day when the cart opens and customers may buy for a limited time. So a defining feature of the product launch funnel is closing the cart after a few days. So there really isn't a lot of time available for people to buy your product. And this concept was actually pioneered by Jeff Walker, and he helped thousands of entrepreneurs to launch new companies overnight. And you can actually learn more about what to put in a product launch video by learning from both .com Secrets and Expert Secrets as well. So they give more information there. But this is what the general layout of this funnel looks like. So let's go ahead and dive into the very last funnel of our 10 most common funnels. And this is at the very top of our value ladder. So this is in the section of phone funnels, and this is an application funnel. So what an application funnel is it works by using a takeaway sale where the potential client must apply to become a client, right? It lets you qualify people to work with you and is used often in high-end coaching and consulting. So this is the top of your value ladder. This is probably your most expensive service, but also the service that is going to require the most time from you because you're giving the most value. So you can do something where you collect their email address. So you can do something like a reverse squeeze page. And basically a reverse squeeze page, I know again, I'm throwing out a bunch of names to you guys, but this is important. All this is doing is helping you collect somebody's email address. So you can collect their contact information, either get them curious about working with you or help them learn a little bit more about your product. So they enter in their email address because they're curious, they want to learn more, and that's where you have your page where they can apply. And you can look through those applications, and if they're a good fit, you can go ahead and reach out and then continue working on and selling packages. And the reason why this is called a phone funnel is because typically once they apply, you're gonna wanna get on phone calls with them and either make the final sell on the phone call or after a few phone calls. And I know to some of you first starting out, that may sound so scary, and it is. Getting on the phone with potential clients is really scary. Or what we often do nowadays is getting on Zoom or FaceTime or whatever it is with your clients. That is really scary, but it's a great place when you're selling those more high-end offers to answer questions, crush limiting beliefs that they may have about themselves and their ability to get a result. And so application funnels are really great for those services. So there you guys go. Those are the 10 most common funnel types that you can use in your business and a breakdown of the value ladder. So let's recap for a sec. So at the very start of the value ladder is our lead funnels. And the whole point of those funnels is to collect email addresses or a point of contact with our potential customers. And then as we move up the value ladder, the unboxing funnels or the presentation funnels are selling our products typically between the price of $100 or $2,000. Again, I know that's a big range, but that's gonna be the middle of our value ladder and the funnels we can use to sell those products. And then those higher tier products, the application funnels, those are gonna sell our products that are over $2,000. So that's a good look of what type of funnels you can use depending on what types of products you wanna sell at different price points. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I do my best to read and answer every single comment, and so if you guys have any questions, you know where to ask them. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you want access to .com secrets or expert secrets or ClickFunnels or anything I mentioned in today's video, it will all be down in the description below for you to go check out. Thank you guys so much for spending your time here with me on today's video. I love you. Have an amazing day, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye, dudes.